Yeah, the guys came together. We got great efforts on both sides of the ball. From the very, very beginning of the game, we had really quality at bats. Both hard hit balls, a few that left the yard, but just guys continually getting on base, finding ways to attack good pitches and lay off the ones they don't want. A pretty good night defensively, and Dauber gave us another really nice start, followed by some more bullpen action that we've already seen those kinds of performances from those guys, and we're just getting more of it now.
Yeah, and how important was it to see, and how impressive was it to see Duffey get out of that bases loaded jam, and then your guys turn right around in the top half of the next inning and take advantage of their own bases loaded situation?
Yeah, Duff, he'll extinguish some tough spots. He's a tough guy. He knows what he needs to do. He goes out there and executes. He's got swing and miss stuff, so you don't really worry about bringing him in most matchups. You actually feel pretty good about it. And he's continually gotten us out of those types of situations time and time again. So I think he takes some pride in it, and we feel very comfortable putting him out there and letting him do it. It was a fantastic effort, and that is not an easy spot to be in. That is a spot where he gets out there and takes control of the situation and gets it done.
A second ago, Miguel said he didn't even really get the whole barrel of the bat on that ball, and that was a huge home run. Can you even imagine what that baseball would have looked like afterwards if he actually did get full contact on that?
Yeah, there are not many people in the world that can hit a ball as solidly and as hard as Miguel Sano. And there are some very, very impressive athletes out there in the game right now. But very few are in that category. And when he hit it, it doesn't come off the bat like someone hit a baseball with the bat. It's more golf ballish, and it just continues to go. And the ball gets very, very small to the eye and lands in places where you really don't expect baseballs to land. But it isn't. I heard what Rosie said. It's not surprising because these are the kinds of things that he does. He does every day, and we see it in batting practice. We see it in the game. So no, not surprising at all, but always impressive.
Lavelle.
Rocco, would you be surprised if I told you that Jorge Soler has been involved in 5 catcher's interferences in his career?
No, it was very unusual though, and you don't see a lot of them in the game. Normally, when you do see them, they are the same players that are actually a part of it. So the fact that Soler's had some of those in his career, it's more unusual when you see someone who really doesn't do it very often and all of a sudden they're doing it. So we've all seen guys in the game. We know a few of them that have had a ton of those. I think a lot of it comes down to the swing, the particular types of swings that a guy takes. Sometimes it's the particular types of swings a guy takes against a certain in a certain situation against a certain kind of pitcher. So he might have a swing that just kind of starts out, kind of way back behind him. It is unusual though, and it's frustrating when it happens because sometimes there's not a lot you can really do about it. I would say Alex didn't do anything different receiving those balls. I think he just went out there, tried to catch that ball the way he normally would a couple of times, and all of a sudden the bat's hitting it. I don't know what to say about it except for I don't think there's anything we can do on our end. We'll take note of that with Soler going forward, that's a possibility. Maybe give ourselves a little extra room and go from there.